Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not trying to flash you guys, sorry about that. Um, this video was actually inspired by Empath Butterfly Spiritual Coach Tarot. Guys, please subscribe to her. I've been watching her for so many years and I feel like she is very underrated, so feel free to subscribe to her because she's a lit, okay? She did a video on what do they, like, it was more like what they don't want you to know, but from using that, I got the inspiration to make this reading as what do people, like in general, not want you to know or don't want you to know, okay? So this should be interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key excited because I don't think I've done something like this. Or maybe I have, but it's been a while, right? And for those of you who are new here, I also have another channel called Awkward Confidence where I post music, okay? Feel free to explore, go through the archives, even the embarrassing old stuff. I'm not deleting anything there, so it is what it is. So we have, I was gonna say 4 piles. We have 6 piles, okay? I love it when it's more readings. I feel like when it's more piles, it's more accurate. I'm starting to see it now because now I watch my own videos back and now I see. I'm like, okay, now I understand why people like lots of piles. So we have pile 1, which is resolution. We have pile 2, which is initiation. We have pile 3, which is transcendence. We have pile 4, which is synthesis. We have pile 5, which is prism. And then we have pile 6, which is greatness. Okay, so go ahead and pick your piles. And as usual, I just want to say massive thank you to each and every one of you who are always continuously supporting me. You mean the world to me, okay? You guys really don't understand. You guys are my life. So I'm gonna start now, all right? All right, so pile 1. Okay, pile 1 at 202. Okay, so I don't like it when the other cards in the frame because it distracts me. For those of you who are unaware, I feel like I feel like I need to let you guys know at some point. Is today the day? No, today's not the day. I was about to reveal something about myself as to why I get easily distracted, but I'm like, maybe I'm not feeling it today. Anyways, you guys chose resolution, okay? What don't people want you to know? We have the mouse and the buttercup, which is innocence. We have save me. We have earth sign energy with the 3 of pentacles and the 6 of pentacles. So I didn't really pull out many cards today because I felt like the messages were just so clear cut that, sorry, speaking of clear cut, I wish I buttoned this up even more, like it doesn't have an extra button. Anyways, what do people not want you to know? What people don't want you to know, okay? People actually don't want you to know that they actually need you. They actually rely on you for a lot, whether it's inspiration, financial aid, or just advice, influence. Like a lot of people do need you. I feel like if you do something for work where it's either online or even just normal regular work, if you work for someone or you do something online, regardless of how you make your money, basically if you're employed, some people don't want you to know that they actually look up to you, like they actually copy you. So this is more especially for people online though. If you have a platform online, people copy you. They feel like they want to implement the things that you do in their line of work or their skills simply because they may see you as more skilled than them. Okay, people may not want you to know that they see you as more talented than them or someone who they can learn from. For others of you, a lot of people also want to collab with you if it's something online. But even if this is a 9 to 5, there are people who admire your skills set and they feel like you do the job way better than they do. So it may make them feel some type of way. But overall, with the save me and with the resolution, yeah, and the 6 of pentacles, I do feel like a lot of people need you. They don't want to let you know that, but they know that they see you as a valuable asset. They want to rely on you. They feel like you hold sacred knowledge or power or money, or there's some sort of leverage that you have over people, whether you are aware of it or not. And people don't want you to know that they rely on you heavily, whether it's for your ideas. I'm getting something tangible only because it's the pentacles, right? 444, yeah, there's something you radiate, which is stability. And I feel like people see you as a source of consistency and reliability. Like people want to rely on you. If you're a man watching this who's interested in women, a lot of women may want to be with you because they see you as stable. grounded. They may want to be your wife. And if you are in the LGBT, it's the same, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman. I feel like a lot of people want to rely on you. Okay, there's something about your energy that is very grounding, but it's also about what you physically may have. Okay, so people look to you as the rescue. Like, you guys, I'm so sorry if you have a habit of attracting really broken people, because people see you as someone who can fix them. Okay, I'm hearing that because I heard Coldplay fix you. Okay, but we have innocence, so people don't want to let you know that. I feel like they feel like they can live their inner child when they're with you. Like, they feel like there's a part of them that gets healed inside. Maybe because you may subconsciously parent people, as in like you offer a safe space for people to feel loved and welcomed and warm. So it's kind of like healing for people to be around you. But I want to clarify that innocence though in specific. Clarify innocence. Why do we have innocence here? Yeah, like you guys may give off fatherly or just parental energy, like I'll protect you energy. Okay, and people trust in your ability to lead them the way. Low-key, people want to be led by you. I heard step on me. So okay, someone has a weird kink. Someone actually wants you to be dominant with them. They feel like you can dominate them and they will happily follow you. If you lead the way, you have people who want to follow you. People really trust in you. You may exude a quiet sense of confidence that kind of allows people to feel like, yeah, no, I trust Power One. I don't know why, but I just do. And we have Tower. Yeah, I think people feel safe. Like when there's so many unexpected changes happening beyond people's control, they take solace in you. Like they feel like you're very wise. Like you always have a solution with resolution. Like you always know what to do because you're very smart. Okay. But people want to rely on you. People feel like you have so much to offer in general. And they just feel like, yeah, like you are someone who's dedicated, someone who's reliable, someone who's grounded. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. For some of you, could be the eldest in the group. I don't know. Like for some of you, Cancer energy or cardinal signs energy, like Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, like just very much I can rely on you because I'm hearing you are not alone. So yeah, I feel like you have all the answers, but people don't want to let you know that because they don't want to feel like a burden. Okay, they feel like you have so many gems, especially if you have a small circle or if you just have one friend. Like people want to be your close friend. They want to be the lucky ones that you choose. Okay, yeah, but they don't want to let you know that they don't want to burden you. But yeah, for some of them it may just be pride, but majority is like they just don't want to burden you. Okay. So that's all I'm getting. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. I don't bite. And if you want to join my membership, it's only £2.99. Okay, gonna move on to pile number 2. So pile number 2, 8 minutes, and let's make it 8. 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Right? You guys chose initiation. So what don't people want to tell you? We have the Ram and the Dahlia, which is determination. We have signs and synchronicities. We have Earth sign energy with the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have Taurus energy with the Hierophant. So, I heard opaque. Opaque. Why did I hear opaque? For those of you who are new here, this is my wand. I've always had this for many years, and I realized I never make use of it. So it's really pretty. It's really nice to have. Anyways, I got distracted. I heard opaque, and I think opaque meant that you guys may be very hard to read and people kind of feel like you are pushing them away. There's a bit of a wall up. People don't know whether you like them or not, and kind of people don't want you to know that they feel that you push them away. It makes them feel like they're talking to a brick wall, and people often feel ignored by you, but they may not want you to know this because they don't have the courage to tell you. And they want to know why that is, okay? You guys did choose initiation. So I am getting a lot of people wish that you would initiate things with them more. Maybe you are more reserved and you're more to yourself, especially if this is like a workplace, a school, whatever it may be. Like people feel like you just keep mostly to yourself, and kind of people wish that you would initiate, but they don't want to tell you this, or they don't want you to know they feel this way because it kind of makes them feel like they're being clingy or needy towards you, and they don't want to come across that way. They don't want to feel like they have to seek your validation to feel good, okay? People also, with this determination here, I think people also don't want you to know that they feel determined to get you to be close to them, or to get you to accept them, or some sort of approval. I don't know why. I think it's because you guys may be very introverted or just very like not on the social side of life, and it makes people feel like more validated if you give them the time of day or if you want to be friends with them, because it makes them feel like, wow, like if Pal too considers me a friend, then I guess I am part of the cool club. Like you guys, you don't realize how many people see that you being their friend or you being close to them would be a privilege to them, because they generally feel like you are someone who's very selective. You guys are very high value people, and it's not coming off as snobby, it's coming off as like you guys don't really care to be fake, to have lots of friends and know lots of people, entertain small talk. Like I'm getting an energy that you guys don't like small talk. You don't talk if it's not necessary. You're just really real with it, and you just, quite frankly, you don't force yourself to vibe with everyone. A friend to everyone is a friend to none. So it's like you don't want to be friends with every single person you meet. You want to be friends with people who you feel like there's a genuine chemistry, you can genuinely connect on things, you generally are aligned, and everything is just natural. You don't want to force it, so you just don't. But people feel like they're very determined to get you to be close to them or accepting of them, or people really want your attention, your time. Okay, but people also look up to you, because we do have the Page of Pentacles. People also look up to you. They may not want to tell you this because they don't want to come off like a fan, but people find you very attractive and they really do look up to you. They believe in you. People, I'm getting mixed energies here. There are people who really look up to you, right? And they get a lot of inspiration. For some of you, these people can sometimes copy your stuff or copy you and emulate you, but it's coming from a place of inspiration. It's not coming from a place of like, I'm competing with you. It's like people genuinely look up to you. But then there is a separate energy that comes across as like, people don't want to let you know that they find you attractive. There's someone even with the same sex that finds you really attractive, but they may not want you to know they feel this way because they may feel like it weirds you out if you are straight. But even with the Page of Pentacles, I'm also getting like, there are a lot of people who, I don't know, they just have a lot of admiration for you. They're willing to invest in you and hope where things can go, but they may not want to tell you this because they may not want to inflate your ego. They may not want to come across like a fan or feel like it's one-sided, okay? Especially the same-sex message. Like people may feel like, oh, I don't want to creep out Pal too, But we do have signs and synchronicities, so people may not want to tell you that they dream about you, or they see a lot of things that remind them of you, or meet people that look like you, especially exes. Like people may not want to tell you that they are always reminded of you, or they always think about you, they always feel drawn to you, or maybe even dream about you. Because let's be real, if someone tells you this, you might be creeped out. You may be like, we ain't even close like that. Why are you dreaming of me? That's so creepy. But people don't want to tell you that. They're just like, I'm going to seem like I'm obsessed with Pal too. But some people genuinely do find you attractive. They just don't want to inflate your ego because they may feel like, oh, I feel like such a fan. It's weird because I'm not getting like a hater energy, like, oh, like I don't want you to feel good about yourself. But it's kind of like they just don't want to come across like they are begging. But they see that you are attractive. They see that they want to be close to you. And then, yeah. So I'm hearing Smile by Lily Allen. It's weird because I think I watched Intuitive Rose's video, and she mentioned one of the things in one of the parts. I can't remember the name of the video, but it was coming up with Smile. And it's weird because I forgot about that reading, and then all of a sudden now that song came in. So that could resonate with someone. I feel like you make a lot of people smile, okay? But we do have the Hierophant, so people may not want to let you know that they want to know like if you're committed, like they may want to commit to you. A lot of people may see you as marriage material, wifey material, husband material, someone who they'd want to settle down with, but they may not want to let you know that because they feel like maybe you may not feel the same way. Some of you guys could be taken, but this could also be in a spiritual sense that I'll follow your lead, like specifically with the Page and the Hierophant. People would happily follow your lead. Like people feel drawn to you, and you guys did get signs and synchronicity, so it's very spiritual. People feel like you are someone who like they would like, not to inflate your ego or anything, Pal too, but if you wanted to start a cult, you could. you would have followers. Like people are actually very much inspired by you, and they trust the things that you say. You could have a good reputation or a very honest reputation. Yeah. Like there's something that you guys may be very good at doing, and they feel like they learn a lot from you. But yeah, Some people are determined to be a bit like you or similar to you as well. So there's that. Yeah. I feel like you inspire a lot of people. I feel like even something to do with how you look, you have people who want to emulate that, okay? But that's all I'm getting. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me, okay? And if you want to join my membership, it's only £2.99. Okay, so pile 3 is 15 minutes and 28 seconds. So we have Transcendence, okay? So what do people not want you to know, or what don't people want you to know, okay? We have the Martin and the Foxglove, which is mischief. We have I'm sorry. We have I'm jealous of you. In the back, we have royalty. Oh, okay. We have fire sign energy with the 9 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have the Star, which is Aquarius energy. Okay, so what don't people want you to know? First things first, you trigger a lot of people, pile 3, okay? This could be a popular pile or just a pile that's just really well loved, okay? You trigger a lot of people. With Transcendence, you trigger people into wanting to change something about themselves. You trigger people into thinking, oh my God, I need to work on myself, or oh my God, I'm not doing enough in my life, or oh my God, like pile 3 posted something and it kind of hit a nerve. I feel triggered. Maybe I need to work on this. Like there's something about you that absolutely triggers people and makes them want to be better people, or makes them feel like they need to change something self-development wise in themselves. But I'm getting us a lot of triggering, okay? We do have mischief. So yeah, people may not want you to know that they have a bit of secret animosity towards you. I want to clarify that. I think it's, for some of you, it's the way you live your life, or the way you move, the way you carry yourself. I feel like some people may feel like they want to carry themselves in that way, but because they don't, they may be quick to criticize you for it. Can you clarify mischief, please? Why do we have mischief here? Clarify mischief. Yeah, okay, guys, you could be more skilled than someone. This came up in pile 1. You may have better skills at someone, or so, but better skills than most people, and it makes them feel like they have to compete with you, or it makes them feel inadequate. But it's weird because I'm getting an energy where people can acknowledge where they're going wrong in regards to having this animosity towards you. It's like they're self-aware. They're self-aware that, you know what, I shouldn't have these feelings towards pile 3. Pile 3 didn't do shit to me. Pile 3 is just living their life. I shouldn't be feeling this way, but I do feel this way, okay? But I'm also getting an energy where these people may not support you, maybe not even publicly or at all. These people will watch everything you do. These people will obsess about everything you do, but they won't support you. And it's coming from a place of like feeling insecure, like, oh, pile 3, we get it. Pile 3 is perfect. Pile 3 is this. Pile 3 is that. And equally so, pile 3, you may get really frustrated when people put you on a pedestal, or where people put higher expectations for you than others, or may have different rule sets for you than others, and you're just thinking, why is everyone treating me that way? Like, I never asked for that. I'm just a regular person. I'm nothing special. Like, what the hell? You may not like it, but you don't realize how people view you compared to how you see yourself. Okay, could you clarify this further, please? Yeah, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah, people may feel like you have it all. Okay, the Lovers is like perfect alignment between masculine and feminine energy. You're in harmony with yourself. And people may feel like this disturbs people who are not happy with themselves. Some of you guys, you could live a great life. Like, you may not be exactly where you want to be, but you're very content with the things you already have. You find joy and solace in the things you do. And a lot of people could envy that because you're in perfect alignment. And people, especially people who don't know their life purpose, or people don't know where they're at in life, like, they may resent you a little bit because they're like, oh, pile 3 knows what they're doing in life. They have this, they're good at this, they do this. And there's so many options for pile 3 in life and opportunities. And I'm getting a lot of people that feel this way, and not even people your age. There could be people older than you, okay? But like, they don't want you to know this because they're going to come off like a hater. They're going to come off like they hate you and they have animosity towards you. But they may feel like you're more skilled and more talented and more grounded than they are. And this may trigger them a lot with the mischief. It may make them gossip about you, or talk about you, or do something that kind of makes them look at themselves like, oh my God, why did I do that? I do feel like I'm not gonna lie, there is envious energy, but I'm getting these people kind of snap out of it with "I'm sorry." Like, you get people who have maybe been horrible towards you, Power 3, or even if they don't want you to know this, like their actions have already told you that this is how they feel, and they feel like they're doing a good job at hiding it most of the time, and they realize no, it slips out, because anyone who harbors this sort of feelings towards another person, it will always slip out in the end. And it's weird because some people could be very envious of you for the most smallest things. You may not even, and you'd be surprised. Sometimes people in life will envy you even if they have more than you. There are people who may have more money than you that envy you. There are people who are more successful than you, and yet they will envy you. And it could just be because you are just yourself. You are just free and you're just happy. Some people envy other people's happiness. Like when they're scrolling on social media and they are unhappy with their life and they see somebody's really happy with theirs and they're posting, it can really trigger them, and that's something that they need to work on, and that's not your problem, you know. But yeah, I think a lot of these people may feel triggered by you, but they may need to snap out of it, and they're like, you know, what am I doing to Power 3? Power 3 didn't do anything wrong, and then that's when they want to say sorry, but they may not want you to know they're sorry, okay? But the I'm sorry is also coming from past people, past exes, friends. They want to let you know that they're sorry for what they've done, but then their pride just won't let them do it, okay? There are people who feel very guilty for how they've treated you, but then they don't want you to know that this is how they truly feel, because pride is their best friend, you know? Yeah, and it comes from jealousy. I am jealous of you. Yeah. That is why they feel this way, and that is why they don't want to let you know. Like, they would also let you know that I am jealous of you. But the thing is, these people are hilarious, because even if someone is jealous of you and they don't tell you, their actions are going to show it. No matter how much up your ass they want to be, there will always be signs that someone feels this way, and energy does not lie. Okay, even if this person or people do the most sweetest things for you, you're going to get this vibe that you just can't trust it. It just doesn't seem genuine, even if you don't have the proof. And eventually down the line, the proof will come, because what is done in the dark will always come to the light. You can't hide certain things for a very long time, right? So people want to let you know that they are jealous of you, okay? And in the back, we do have royalty. So you could carry yourself with a lot of high value, high standards. You could really love yourself. You're not afraid to put yourself first. Like, you know yourself and you love yourself and you adorn yourself, okay? And this could make people feel some type of way because it reflects what they're not doing, okay? But we do have the 9 of Wands. So people may not want to tell you that they are intimidated by you because you shine bright, okay? You also have a lot of healing energy. So it kind of makes these people feel bad that they even feel this way about you, because you're not even trying to be better than anyone or make people feel like shit. You're just trying to spread awareness and heal and just be a happy person. Quite frankly, you just keep to yourself. But people feel intimidated by the fact that you shine so bright, okay? For some of you, if you have a platform or if you're well known, like, people may feel intimidated by the fact that you are successful or becoming successful. And the reason why I say successful is because success looks so different to everyone. There is no one way to be successful. If you feel like you are successful, then you are. Like, there is no standard of what success is. But these people may feel like you are headed towards success, and this is what they're jealous of. So these people may not support you, but they watch everything you do, okay? Can you clarify the star, please? Can you clarify the star? Yeah, okay, successful. The strength card did try to come out, so that's Leo energy. These people could be Leos, but we do have the 10 of Pentacles, which is, yeah, stability, long-term, longevity, even with money, like this abundance, okay? So people may not want you to know that. Okay, I'm going to end that there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, just email me. And if you want to join my membership, it's only £2.99, okay? So Power 3, 23 minutes and 53 seconds. You guys chose Synthesis. This is Power 4, actually. Did I say 4 or 3? Doesn't matter, okay? You guys chose Synthesis. We have the Hawk and the Thistle, which is graceful persistence. We have Delusional. In the back we have Let Go, but we have Delusional. We have Earth sign energy with the 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then we have Air sign energy, 2 of Swords reversed, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The reason why, what was I going to say? Okay, I heard it's too good to be true. And the reason why I feel like I'm hearing that is because some people feel like you're too good to be true. Not just because delusional is there, but because of let go and delusional. So I'm getting that people may be too afraid to tell you that they actually want to invest in you, whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, something, but they may not do it because they may feel like you don't feel the same way. Okay, we do have the Two of Swords. So people have made their mind up about you. You could have been made to feel at some point that you were unlovable, or that people don't want to settle down with you, or people don't love you, or like you can never have that person that wants to be there for you by your side. Or same with businesses, same with career. You may feel like no one wants to make the investment in terms of your career, no one wants to be there for you, etc. Or feel or believe in you or see your value, right? But that's not true, because with the Two of Swords, people do see your value. People do want to invest in you. They made up their mind. They're not confused about your worth. They know your worth, okay? Definitely. They know your worth. But they get really anxious about making a full investment in you because they feel like either you're too good for them or you won't feel the same way, because we have delusional. I did hear too good to be true. So sometimes they feel like, are you too good to be true? Powerful, you don't realize this, but you are a lot of people's dream person, like romantically. You are a lot of people's dream person, but they almost feel like you're too good to be true. So it must be in their head. It can't possibly be real. Okay. So it makes them feel like, are they being delusional about you? Okay. For some of you, I'm not gonna lie, for some of you, if you are a Pisces specifically, some people may feel like you are delusional when it comes to things. Like some people may feel like you put your all in everything, you don't have any other option, you put your all into people, and sometimes people and things, and sometimes it just doesn't go your way, and people feel like, are you delusional? Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you putting your all and everything into these people or things? Okay, but that's just for some of you if you have Pisces in your chart specifically. I don't know why that message was coming for you guys, okay? But for everyone else, yeah, people feel like it's more like the other way around, where they feel like they want to put investments into you. They're very sure about you, but they just feel like maybe they're not good enough, or maybe you don't feel the same way. But we do have graceful persistence. So I want to clarify that though. Could we clarify graceful persistence? Why do we have graceful persistence? We have the Strength card. I feel like you being away from certain individuals, some people, especially if you're in a no contact situation, some people don't want to let you know that they're trying to hold back from communicating to you. They're trying to move on and get over you, but they find it very hard. They're trying to let go, but they find it hard. That's for some people who are in no contact. I don't know why. There's someone who you're not talking to that is trying their best to hold back and move forward with their life, but they're struggling. But they don't want you to know that. They want you to think that like they don't care about you, but it's not gonna work, okay? Because I'm exposing them. We have synthesis. So synthesis is all about making things happen, right? I want to clarify though. Why do we have synthesis here? Can you clarify synthesis? Okay, the sun. This is making you think of vitality, energy. Okay, someone may want to offer something to you and actually be a woman or / man of their word. I don't know if it's them saying that you need to put work in to do something instead of being like not doing anything, or they need to do that. So apply where it resonates, because if I'm completely honest, I don't know which energy it is. Like, I'm just getting a whole energy where someone either wants to stop talking and actually put action to how they feel about you and actually bite the bullet and come and approach you and invest in you, or I'm getting it's the opposite, where someone wants you to put energy and effort into the things that you want. You may say that you're going to do a lot of things, but you may not actually end up doing them, and people feel like, well, you're delusional for thinking that you're going to be anything great in this lifetime if you're not going to do anything. Someone may be saying that you're a bit lazy. I don't know. Someone could be talking about you having the talent, the skills, the credentials, the qualifications for something, but you don't talk, like you just talk about it, you don't be about it, and you need to put action towards it. But if you know in your heart that does not resonate with you, then it's flip it the other way around. Someone's like, I'm sick and tired of talking about powerful and wanting to approach powerful. I just need to make shit happen and stop assuming the worst. This could be a crush energy or someone who is in no contact situation with you. But yeah, for others, some people just feel like you're delusional, like you hope things will just work out, but you're not putting in the right effort. If you're with a person, right, no judgment here. If you're with somebody and they are unfaithful and you're like, I'm going to leave them, but then you don't, someone's basically saying, why are you not leaving them? Or you could be the type like, oh, if someone does this to me, I'm going to do this. And people are like, okay, then do it. Don't just talk about it, be about it. That's just for some people. So only apply where you feel like it's going to resonate, okay? But that's what I'm getting. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, just email me. And if you want to join my membership, it's only £2.99. I'm going to move on to the next pile. So pile 5, 29.52. Okay, you guys chose the Prism. So what don't people want you to know? We have the antelope and the wheat, which is nourishment. We have sports. We have healing. We have the 2 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, which is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 7 and 2 together make 9, which is a wish fulfillment, okay? So what I'm getting here is some people may not want to tell you that they have other options, okay? Trigger warning. Okay, some people may be a bit confused about your intentions. You may come across as very hard to read or hard to understand, or they don't know where they stand with you. So they're a bit confused on their feelings, so they might be keeping their options a little bit open until you give them some sort of clarity, or vice versa. Someone does want to connect with you though. With this 2 of Cups, someone may not want you to know that they actually want to connect with you. Even if they do have other options, they may feel like you are their best option. But for others of you, I'm getting another energy where some people feel like they have to compete for your time because they do have sports. Okay, especially if you are someone who's not really like, you're a bit detached, right? Some people may feel like they have to compete for your time and attention. It doesn't just have to be in love. It could be even with friendships and family, and you know, some people may feel like they have to compete for your time. Well, yeah, healing. So some people in your past who you're in no separation with, or you haven't talked to in a while, some people are healing from the fact that you guys are not as close anymore. We do have nourishment, so people feel like your energy is very much abundant. People can live off your energy if they could. Like, you bring a lot of warmth, a lot of vitality, a lot of safety to people's lives. So when you're not talking to someone, or you're not giving them your time and energy and attention, they feel like they're healing because they feel like they need it, because you have healing energy, and they feel like if you're not able to divert your attention to people, it makes them feel like something's missing, something's whole, okay? But be cautious of that, because some people can accidentally just like siphon your energy, right? But yeah, someone wants to be closer to you. I feel like a lot of people do with this 2 of Cups, but someone in particular wants to be closer to you, but they could be keeping their options open, but they may not want you to know that, because that may push you away. But we clarify this 7 of Cups. Okay, we have the Strength card. So someone could be holding back because they don't know how serious things could get with you, or they don't know how you feel about them, even if it's a friendship. Can you clarify 7 of Cups? Yeah, this could be romantic, because we do have the Knight of Cups. Some people someone may be willing to end their other options or drop people for you, but they don't know where you stand. So someone's holding back for the time being because they feel like happiest with you, but they're willing to drop people for you because they miss your energy. I don't know if this is an ex or if this is someone new, but yeah, someone wants to drop other people for you, but they're a bit confused on how you feel, so that's why they keep their options open. This could even be friends. Like, some people just want more of your attention, but they feel like, is the friendship still there? Do you still value them? Is there still something? And if they're not, then they're not going to focus. But we have healing. If this is an ex is healing from you. Yeah, okay, this could have been a relationship. Someone could say that you have really healing energy. They miss the bond they have with you. Someone could want a relationship with you. They want something that leads to long term. But it feels like they have to compete for you. Yeah, this person's like saying that your energy is there's someone in your energy that's like feels very like well looked after. You could be a water sign, you could be a Cancer, like you could be someone who's very nurturing, or an earth sign. Yeah. But when you guys are not as talkative or not as close, they feel like something's missing. Someone also doesn't want you to know that they feel a bit left out sometimes of your life. It could be friends. Like, some people feel like really left out of your life. Someone doesn't want you to know that they watch you as well. And they feel really left out of your life. It could even be old friends. But we do have Prism. So I forgot the meaning to that, if I'm going to be completely honest. So let's clarify. Can you clarify Prism? I feel like if things affect you, they affect other people, or vice versa. It's giving empath energy. Someone either sympathizes with you, or they love the fact that you can sympathize or empathize with them. Can you clarify Prism? Oh, it could be Pisces, because we do have the Hanged Man and the 10 of Wands. This message seems very specific, if I'm going to be honest. There could be someone around you specifically that feels that they can pick up on your feelings, or you could pick up on theirs. There's someone very intuitive in this pile. You could have Pisces in your chart somewhere, but someone feels very stuck, and they feel that you know that they feel that way, and they feel like if you know that they feel that way, or vice versa, they feel like you're stuck and they want to be there for you. They're like, why are we not in contact then? Why are we not closer then? I feel like someone's in sync with someone. Like someone can feel somebody else's emotions. Yeah, especially someone who you may have a connection with, Power 5. Some of you guys have a really strong connection with someone. It could be a romantic connection, relationship-wise, but someone feels like you can feel what they feel, you know? This person may hit you up. I heard between now and 7 days, even 12. Now, 7 and 12. That's what I heard. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. I'm not going to lie. I'm so sorry, Power 5, but that was a bit confusing. I was like, that seems very specific, and I don't know what that is saying and who that's for. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, just email me. If you want to join my membership, it's only £2.99. Okay, all right, so pile 6, which is 36 and 06 seconds. You guys chose greatness. Look at that peacock feather. Okay, so what don't people want you to know? The salamander and the black pepper, which is inspiration. We have intelligent. Behind we have forgiveness. I'm hearing healing energy on me. When it's 11:11, I need. We have the Empress, which is Taurus, Libra energy, Venus energy, and then we have the Chariot, which is Cancer. Okay, what do people want you to know? They find you great. We have greatness, okay? I think a lot of people, it's giving Leo-esque with that. A lot of people find you attractive. I mean, the Empress is here, greatness is here. I mean, that speaks for itself, right? But a lot of people think highly of you. Okay, a lot of people may think highly of you. You may not see it though. You may feel like say for example, if you step into a certain place, a certain room, a certain community, you may feel like people don't care about you, or like people don't even acknowledge your existence, or you feel left out, like what's going on. But you'd be surprised that people actually think so highly of you that they don't know how to approach you, even though they want to. Okay, people feel like you possess a lot of qualities that people would consider high value or completely rare, like in the 1%, because you know this whole plethora of like, oh, high value man, high value woman, high value this, high value that. A lot of the times these people are just talking about money, like you're rich, and that's about it. Like, okay, cool, good for you. Well, what's the difference between that being high value? Like some people think if you're rich and you have lots of women like chasing after you, then you're high value. Bro, there are women who will chase after someone who has nothing to offer but dick. Like it doesn't mean much, you know? But you guys are actually high value in the way it's actually meant to be meant. You possess traits and skills that the majority of the world do not have, okay? Characteristics, okay? Something about who you are. Okay, it's your integrity, it's your intelligence, the way you carry yourself, it's your humility, it's your drive, it's your ambition, it's your abundant mindset. I could go on, okay? I could butter you up all day, pal 6. I could go on, okay? You're great. You're great. And people know that you know you're great. And if you don't know, now you know, okay? A lot of people would love you to know that, but they don't want to tell you because, again, they may not want to inflate your ego, or they don't want to come across as like fan-like, okay? I don't know if it's like coming across as an, oh, I don't want to make Pal 6 big-headed, or if it's like, oh my God, I feel like I'm coming off like I'm willing to drink your bathwater, and I don't want to do that because I have pride, you know? But we do have inspiration, so a lot of people don't want you to know that You are their inspiration. Now, for some of you, it could even be to do with appearance, like your outfits, because I only say this because of the peacocks. And peacocks, birds are known to show off their feathers. And this just makes you think of fashion. It makes you think of Leo, okay? Because she looks great in this picture. Yeah. But with inspiration, you actually inspire a lot of people. But I think it's to do with aesthetics. It's to do with appearance. There was another pile that was like they inspire others, but it was more like their skills or their lifestyle or their mindset, their motivation. But with you, it's like more about how you look. Okay. But we have intelligence. So a lot of people don't want you to know that they find you very intelligent. And the reason why they may not want you to know this is because they may feel that it makes them feel stupid. Like by telling you that you're intelligent, it makes them feel like they lack intelligence. I don't know how that even works, but this is how these people think. Okay. But people see us very studious, very intelligent, and they may feel a little bit inadequate sometimes. Okay. But the back, we do have forgiveness. So for those people who have done you dirty, yeah, they want your forgiveness. They may not want you to know this because, again, pride, which is not always a good thing. Ego, right? They don't want you to know that they feel bad, but they actually do crave your forgiveness. Okay. But again, as I said before, the Empress, a lot of people don't want you to know that they find you very attractive. They think you're abundant. They feel like you're the high value, especially if you are a woman or you are in your feminine energy. People find you really, really attractive, okay? The amount of people that want to come towards you, again, another thing that people don't want you to know is that people want to come towards you. People want to race towards you. Whenever you're in a connection, I'm not surprised if things move quickly. Okay, and it's not because these people don't value you. It's not because people are love bombing you. I mean, yeah, if you've dealt with a narcissist, then yeah. But this is even for people who are not narcissists, right? They're people who want to move the connection really fast. Okay, you're everybody's dream person, right? But they feel like that would come across as love bombing and a bit too much, and they may not even be in a place where they're even ready for a relationship. Power 6, you even attract players who want to settle down. Okay, you attract people who are non-committal, who want to settle down with you, right? Doesn't mean they're a good fit for you though. Like, it's not a compliment though. Like sometimes when you attract a lot of people and these people are not really equally yoked to you, sometimes it may feel like, I'm not even flattered by that. It's like, you should feel complimented in the sense that they can see your worth. That's a compliment. But you may feel like overall, like, Gemini Empress, okay, cool. Like, people want to be with me, but it's never the ones I want. So, and I feel you. I really do. Honestly, like, but you have people who want to like fast forward things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, trigger warning. You have people don't want you to know that if you're a woman and you're in childbearing age, people want to get you pregnant. I said it. I had to say trigger warning because you may find that a bit weird. But people might not want to let you know that they wish that you were the mother of their kids. They want to have children with you. Or if this is woman pining over you guys who are male, if you're straight, yeah, these women want children with you. They want to get pregnant by you. They don't care about the ring. They're willing to do it. There are people who will just want to fast forward, okay? And again, this may feel flattering to the ego, but you may also feel like, Gemini, okay, great, but that's not a wedding. That's not marriage. That's, people know your worth. They know you're deserving of those things. But people are so afraid to lose you. Like, they're, especially men, like, are so afraid to lose you that they wish that they got you pregnant if they're not in your life anymore. But they're men who want to get you pregnant just so they could always have access to you, okay? Yeah. And they, of course, they're not going to let you know that because you might find that really creepy. Like, okay, all right, I'm going to avoid that person from this time being, if they told you that, right? But with the inspiration, yeah, I feel like a lot of people are inspired by you. I'm hearing beauty and brains. So you guys have that. Greatness. So again, can you clarify why we have the Chariot? Yeah, okay, I was right. Yeah, people, they just want to skip right to the commitment. You know how in this day and age, yeah, this is a secret about me, and I know I'm not proud of it, but I will admit it. I've never had a talking stage in my entire life. And I know talking stages are crucial. I only learnt what a talking stage was, I think, last year. I did not know what a talking stage. I thought when you like someone and they like you, you just enter a relationship straight away. And that's how it's been majority of my life. which is why things happen so quickly. The marriage, the kids, you know, like with me, that's what I thought. Because, you know, I used to interpret love bombing as just like dedication. Because with me, low key, I love bomb, but not anymore. But I used to love bomb, not with the purpose of, let me love bomb you, then pull back. It was more like, let me love bomb you for the rest of my life, because I'm very dramatic. I'm a Leo rising. I'm very like, when I love someone, I'm like, oh my God, like you're my everything, you know? And then it's only till now I realize, like, as I've grown up, like throughout the years, I look back and I reflect. I'm like, no, there's some people were just love bombing me, and it was not genuine. And I'm like, so people don't generally go all out for the people they love? Like, that's not a thing. That's only like used as a strategy to manipulate. What a concept. I thought this is how people love each other, you know? Because with me, like, I used to struggle a lot with social cues. Like, I didn't know what was considered normal, what isn't considered normal. I got older and I started to realize, no, talking stages are necessary. No, dating is necessary. Like, you have to take your time. You can't rush. And I didn't know that. I learned the hard way. But the joys of being neurodivergent. Sometimes I like bluntness. I need it to be, you know, because I used to take people for who they are. Like, if you're showing me that, I'm just going to believe that, right? Until I got older and I started to realize, something's not adding up. People love bomb, right? But with me, I used to like love bomb, but it was genuine. It was just like, no, I'm giving you all this excessive love because this is how I feel. Oh, that's hilarious. But you have people who want to do this with you. They're like, yeah, let's get straight to the commitment. Let's not wait. We met, love at first sight, let's get married. Especially because I grew up hearing all these stories that I knew I wanted to marry my wife the day I met her. Like, the day I saw her here, like, I just knew. And I low-key thought, yeah, that's normal, no? Especially with the religions that I grew up in my household. There was no such thing as boyfriends and girlfriends. Like, that didn't exist. Like, if you like someone, you had to wait until marriage. So you can imagine me just like, okay, cool, then let's get married. So similarly, you have people that want to do this to you guys. So, yeah, even the ones who are not narcissistic. So be wary. Some people who are narcissistic, they will love bomb with the intention to manipulate. Whereas you have people who want to love bomb, but not the intention to manipulate you, is because they genuinely are infatuated by you. They feel like you are greatness. Like, you know, you are everyone's dream person. So why not? But of course now, logically speaking, that is creepy and it's not healthy sometimes. You know, you need to know someone inside and out before you could even decide you love them, you know? You have to take your time. But yeah, I feel like people don't want you to know that because it would feel too intense and it may creep you out. But I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye.